yo. Damn, Lonsar with the massive raids. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. But yeah, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a Disc Priests little educational stream, brought to you by Admiral Esports and myself. For people who don't know me, my name's Adam or Clydey. I'm a multi-AWC finalist, and I also won the Blizzard Solo Shuffle tournament back in the Shadowlands. But without any further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. So yeah, basically Disc Priest right now, let's be honest guys, not really the best, is it? It kinda sucks a little bit. Well, Disc Priest right now isn't the best necessarily. I don't think it's like unviable. Like, you can still play Disc for sure. So before I queue up some shuffles, let me just go over some things real fast. Basically, how you want to be playing Disc right now is you want to revolve around shields. Power Word Shield is your biggest button, for sure. You want to try revolve around the Power Word Shield as much as possible. So you have a few ways to do this. So you have a talent called, is this one? Train of Thought? Yeah. So every time you flash or renew, it's going to reduce the cooldown on shield by 1 second, and I think shield's like 6 seconds, yeah, so it's 6.7 with my current haste. And every time you smite or solace, it's going to reduce this by half a second. So basically, you want to be weaving in, your flashes with your instant procs and renews and stuff like this to try and get as many Power Word Shields as possible. You also have this talent here called Aegis of Wrath, which makes Power Word Shield an absolute beast, and you also have Wheel and Woe, which again makes Power Word Shield an absolute beast. You also have one of the best cooldowns in the game, as far as I'm concerned, which is Rapture, which allows you to just pump out as many shields as possible. And you should trade this kind of at the start of a game with PI up. Kind of like how a Druid would use Tree Form, or how a Holy Paladin would use Wings. That's kind of how you want to use Rapture. You want to get it on early. It's only a 90-second cooldown, so you want to send it early. As well as relying on your shields, you want to make sure you have as much atonement ticking as possible. Think of it as like a Resto Druid HOTS, So you want to have Purge the Wicked on like everyone. So I actually have like Purge the Wicked Arena 1, 2, 3. So when I go in a game, I'm just like keeping it up, and it's like a rejuve ticking on my team perma. That kind of stuff, it's like it's really good. And you want to be weaving in some Mind Blast because you play Expiation, which makes Mind Blast do a lot of damage and also do a lot of healing. So your biggest kind of heals outside of Shield is definitely going to be Radiance. Radiance and Power Word Life. The only downsides of Radiance is, well, there's two big ones. One, it's a cooldown, quite a long cooldown, 15 seconds, 2 charges, and the other one is it costs a lot of mana. And Disc is somewhat notorious for having mana issues, so you definitely want to balance that and shuffle, because there's nothing worse than when you're against like a Resto Druid for say, and he's 50% mana and your team's all dying in your room, it's like the round's over at that point. As well as having, so that's kind of how you top people. Also, recently, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, they buffed Penance, but they buffed it only for the healing portion. So as you can read on my tooltip, the healing is now like double the damage. So I actually think it's much better to like only use Penance defensively now to actually try and top someone. Like, try and prioritize healing with Penance and only really doing damage with Mind Blast and Purge the Wicked, of course. I think that is the most optimal way to play Disc right now, as well as just getting Shield on cooldown, keeping Renew up, getting your Purge the Wicked on every target possible, and obviously just using your cooldowns well. You have a vast array of cooldowns to use as Priest. You have Dome, one of the best in the game. It's 50% in Arena. You whack this down, everyone inside is going to take 50% less damage. Great, love it. PS, 40% damage reduction. You have 2, and you actually have a talent that reduces the cooldown every time you shield. So I actually think you should try send a PS like right at the start of the game. Get it on cooldown, you're going to have another one coming. But yeah, let me just queue up real quick. See if we can get a queue fast, and I'll explain more as I play and kind of how my thought process is in the games and all this kind of stuff, And if you have any questions, just ask them while I'm talking away and playing away, and I'll happily answer them. That's also what this stream is about. It's if you have any questions about Disc Priest specifically, but honestly, if you have any questions about any other healers, just send them my way. Do you have target macros for your DPS? My DPS spells on focus? No, what I have is my DPS spells. I have target of targets. So here's my Mind Blast. So if I'm targeting an enemy, if I'm targeting this enemy, it will cast Mind Blast on them. But if I'm targeting a friendly and he's targeting that, it will Mind Blast them as well. So I have all this. I have it in Schism, and I have it in Penance. I have like a separate Penance macro. I have it in a bunch of stuff. Tempo or Mastery? I guess you mean Haste or Mastery? I think Mastery is the best right now for. Mastery is the best by far for Priest right now. The biggest issue with Disc Priest is you have a hard time healing people, which, as a healer, you can imagine that creates a few problems. Let me link the macro for you real fast, bro, as well. There you go. You can just change, Mind Blast to any DPS spell. Like, I have it for Penance somewhere as well here. Yes, yeah, I have it for my Penance, I have it for my Schism, my Mind Blast, yeah. It's just the same macro, but... fuck, I just use power words. It's same macro? Yeah. Am I Scandinavian? No, I'm from, You can take a guess where I'm from. Take a guess where I'm from. Oh yeah, PvP talents. I think you want to play Phase Shift basically every game. Inner Light or Shadow, I think you can change this one. And Ultimate Radiance every game. I actually think here I'm going to play Archangel for a bit more healing. Because we are playing double Ellie. So, as I said earlier, Disc Priest is probably the worst healer right now, and the reason why is because Druids are so overpowered. I do not think I'm going to be able to win versus Druid, but let's see. So, I'm just getting some damage out here. Like I said, the first cooldown's been popped, so I'm going to press Rapture. I should have definitely survived that. So I'm going to press Rapture. He's wall up, so I think he's fine. Use my Flash proc, so my Rapture's gone now. Chuck out Defensive Penance. I'll PS him here. Again, we want to get that early. My shields have cooldown, so I'm going to press shields. I'm going to dot the guys up. I don't really like where my Ellie's kiting right now. Surely I get tremored. Nice. I'm going to barrier this guy now. Like I said, you want to be using your cooldowns as disc. Don't greet them like you do like a pally, because you do not actually have much healing. So again, I'm just trying to spread my Purge the Wicked on everyone. Keep my Atonements up. I got blowing on my Penance, that's not great. I'm going to grip my Ellie away. And you can really see why disc is not so great right now. It's quite hard to keep this guy alive. Try to get some dots up here. Kicks me. I'll fear them on his charge. I will get clones here. Nice shear, bro. So I'm gonna pop my Fiend on DK. Try to get some damage out here. He just shells. Nice. So I got a big proc there, so my Penance should do a lot. So I have a Rapture coming back. I'm fading the blinds here. Keep my dot on the Druid there. See, I'm trying to keep everyone died as much as possible. Fuck, I overlap PS with the wall here. That's not great. So I kinda intied by doing that. Kicked me in Shadow. Don't mind that. I will drink this bolt. I'll swap him here. I think he knows. Maybe he tries to hit me. Nah. Power Word Life myself. That's the best part of the game. Radiance my bros. Chuck the Penance out. This DK is actually good player. Did not expect him to do that. Okay, now he goes on the ground. As you can see, it's so hard to keep my team alive. So hard to keep my team alive versus Druids. I'm doing less HPS, but I don't know. Disc is not so great. But, I'm not here to flame how bad disc is. I'm here to try teach you guys how to play disc. So if it ever becomes good, this is how you play, But as you can see, my breakdown is mainly power word shields. Shield is a big part of your breakdown. Am I trying to get disc back? No, I'm actually going to be doing educational streams on all healers over the next few days and weeks. So tomorrow, or Sunday rather, I'll probably do Resto Druid, and I'll move to Mistweaver and Fistweaver and Holy Priest and all this stuff now. So I've faded his blind there, so I'm going to dome this now. Keep my dots up on everyone. I'll fade the clone. My fame's on cooldown, I'm bad. He did up grounding and shear, but yeah, I'm not going to flame it. So again, I'm going to press my Rapture early. It doesn't really matter if he walls on top. We don't really care about that too much, to be honest with you. So I'm kicked on Holy here. I'm going to get kicked on Shadow because I don't care about that school. Because this DK is actually a good player, so he's trying to be really disruptive to me. Oh, see, I'm always pressing shield off cooldown. The second it comes off cooldown, I'm pressing shield, you know? The second it comes off cooldown, I'm pressing shields. And Rapture as well. I mean, that's Spirit Penance. Dispel my warrior there. I actually can maybe do some damage on this guy. 2 big Mind Blasts, big damn. Lives to tell the tale. See, I'm keeping my dots. I've got on the Ellie, I've got on the DK. Lion Shear here. He didn't actually have blinds, so that's good for us. Again, shields off cooldown. We're going to press some shields. There it is. I should have deffed this one this time. I'll check on PS on my guy. I'll trigger try and PS him. I had to dispel my warrior. Nice Blade Storm. I'm probably going to get kicked on this, so we're going to instantly spam Mind Blast. Shear, bro. I got my shield crit there. Press my renew. I tried to fake this kick. I'm actually just going to swap it. Maybe a bad swap. Get my dots up again. Put on the Earth Alley 2. The more targets, the better. I should grip him, I think. I'm actually going to grip him here. You know, just get him out of the fight. You know, we're winning on mana actually pretty hard. Do some damage, weave some damage globals in. So I have Rapture back now, which is great. And we won. Perfect. Does the macro work for mind games? Yes, it will work for every single spell. Even like mind control and stuff. Glasgow? No, but I'm from Scotland, yeah. The dialect is throwing me, thought I heard Norwegian accent. Nah, I'm not Norwegian. Looks like pretty high haste. Let's see. I have 14%, 1% because I'm gnome, and also you get this. Every time I press shield, I'm gonna get 8% haste. You know, so it brings me to like 23%. That's why you can go so much mastery, because mastery is just a raw HPS increase, you know. Oh yeah, I'll link my spec after this game for you guys as well. So again here, I'm assuming they're gonna go on my Ellie. So I'm gonna just prio, keep dots on the DK, dot his pet as well. PI my Ellie. I'll send the Schism here. Just do some damn. Again, shield on cooldown. You never want to be missing a global. Maybe I def the glance. I'll fade it out. I'm too bold in bed. So no one stopped the lasso. So again, I'm a Rapture. I don't care if he walls. Rapture's just good to press. Get up early. Dispel some flame shocks here. Always good. Keep my dot up on everyone. Really important. Really important. My Rapture's over now. We'll Fiend earlier, we're doing some damage. So it's really good to try and cast Shadow a lot when your teammates are high HP, just so you can get kicked on Shadow, because you actually don't care about Shadow skill too much. So I will Dome here, since he's zoned, because everyone's going to be standing in it, like one big fiesta, as Lontar would say. My warrior tried to ban. I'm going to try break the shell here. Casting some smites, why not? We're just using the cooldown of shield, again, that's our thing, and down goes the Ailey. I think Rapture is probably the most valuable cooldown, right? Yes, Rapture is your best cooldown. Early game. Early game. Late game, Rapture falls off hard, you know, because dampening. The Ely. Yeah, the Ely, bro. What's up, Skystep? Nice to see a bunch of you guys sticking around. I'm really glad you guys like this kind of content. The Admirals Esports is bringing to you guys. Remember to follow the stream. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this for every healer and maybe some few DPS classes too over the next few days and weeks, so. Okay, so they're probably gonna go my Ellie here. This is gonna be pretty hard. Can you charm me? Ah, yes, he did. We're just gonna get some free damage going on this guy. The Druid's pushed up, so we're gonna get a free dot on him as well. Good to dot every target, like I said. The warrior is not playing the game right now. Do some damage to the Druid here. Maybe I get his mastery buff off. Not that it really matters. Again, I'm shielding on cooldown. My team's gonna take some damage here. SC gonna wall. I really don't want a barrier right now. I really want him to wall. Okay, I'm gonna dome because he's not gonna Baron, he's not gonna wall. Nice, I love this blind. Who are we going on? Ellie. Okay, I'm just gonna dot everyone. Okay, bolt lasso. Wait, is he enhancement? Oh my god, he's enhanced. Okay, I'm just brain dead for not knowing that. If he tries to clone me, I do have Fade available. Nice string. I could push for a fear off this, but again, I don't think I need to. I think I just want to be a healer. So my Ellie walled, I mean my enhancement walled now. So I'm actually going to go this side because the druid wants to clone me. So if I go here, you know, now he's in a bad spot, you know. So I got sheared, instantly casting shadow spells because I got sheared. Again, shielding off cooldown. I see the druids running to me, but my DK's doing a great job of shutting the druid down. Again, dot the druids. You want to keep as many dots on everyone. I'm just going to run away, PS my guy here. Probably should have done it a bit earlier, that's a mistake by me. Shield off cooldown. He has sharpen, so I'm actually going to wait for the sharpen to fall, and then I'm going to penance. This clone is not on me. Keep everyone dotted. This hex might be on me, so I deft it. I deft the hex there, easy. I need to grip him away for a sec. I'll fade the clone now as well. Again, I'm keeping my guy alive, and I'm just running away from this druid, you know, because if I tank any CC, I do not have trinkets. And if he falls a bit low, I always have power word life and swap, you know. So yeah, my DK is getting owned. I'm probably gonna have to swap him because he has sharpen, but we do have rapture up, so we're trying to hold it a bit. Druid's coming to bash me. I really hope we can stop this clone. We should be able to. Nice. I really don't want to PS here. I think he's too low if I PS. But I do need to make the game playable for him as well, though. Big penance. I'm full feared. I really hope he can shimmer me. Okay, he obviously doesn't see that I'm... Okay. I think he should live, though. Okay, it's Primordial. I will swap him on the Primordial. I need to try fake shear here. Power life. Nice, he bought me some time. He burrowed as well now. Power life. Hit the clone. I have to PS him now. Cast some shadow spells. He will get the clone on me. Penance while I'm line of sight. Power shield. I'm just gonna fear this warrior for a sec. Maybe I get on charge. Nope. He sharpens up, and I think we do fall here. Yeah, unfortunate. Did you trinket the hex, or was that some sort of magic? If there's any crowd controls that are gonna hit you that can break on damage, so blinding sleep from DK, polymorph from mage, hex from Ellie or shaman, fear from warrior, blind from rogue, this kind of stuff, you can press the shadow or death, and it will break the CC on you if you do it before the cast. You know, it's just known as like deafing the CC. You know, shadow or death, whatever you want to call it. So I saw he's casting hex on me, so I just pressed def on the shaman. Doesn't need to be on that target, but I just targeted him. And yeah, it breaks the CC on me. So we're against double shaman this time. It should be an okay matchup for us, I think. I want to PI my DK here because he's going Clydey. He's going to dot all the totems because he lasts for a while. He took some big damage there. Again, I'm pressing Rapture early. I'm going to line my penance there so I don't get kicked while I have Rapture up. Cast some Shadow spells again because I want to get locked on Shadow, you know. I faded his bash here. I'm going to get Hexstone. Nice kick. Again, we're lining with the penance because I don't want to get kicked on it. I will get cloned here because I was standing in a bad spot. I will trinket it because I think it's okay. We're going to line again with penance. I was actually in line there. I'm really bad right now. That was just really horrible for me. I could have easily lined that. And this druid will probably clone me because I'm falling off the R soon. I don't need to do much this game. I really just need to heal. So I line there again. This druid is just running at me because he knows I can't do much about it. Faded the clone. Nice grip. We're going to try to tank a shear here. Okay, he actually got his clone somehow. I think that X could have been on me anyway. Again, we're just healing, we're just healing, we're just healing. Maybe I kill Granny, got it. He borrowed. Keeping my dots up and everyone's shielding off cooldown. I'll cast Shadow here. I'll fade his hex, faded the hex, so I don't have to worry about the enhancement X me for a while. Nice grip on the clone, bro. He bashed me. If he casts clone, I'll PS. Primordial, you really want to be spelling this. I'm gonna go for a fear. It's probably gonna get tremored, but it did indeed get tremored. I'm gonna chuck a dome as well. I have Rapture up right now, so I'm just pumping out the nice kick from my warrior there, man. Really good kick. I'm just pumping out the shields, you know, trying to keep my guys nice and tippy-topped. All def is hex. I got the def on it. Try to fake a shear here, fake shear in momento. On full clones. I'm spamming my swap here. Hopefully he lives. I got the swap, nice. Nice fear as well, good triple fear. I'll PI my TK here. Line the shear again, really pour in. Doing some damage here. Get the def off offensively. But again, I don't want to go too crazy on the damage. But I do want to try help my team kill. Down it goes. I don't think Fear from Lock will break since they play. I think Fear from Lock still breaks, yeah. Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I think it does. You know, again in Shuffle, like, people will think Disc Priest is this like pseudo offensive healer, you know, but you are a healer. You want to be keeping your team offensive. Like, it's hard for me to do so much atonement healing and damage when my team is getting completely destroyed, you know, the entire game. Some matchups, like in caster matchups, you can't do it, but when you're against a Wrestle Druid who kind of auto wins, it's really a game of inches, you know. So again here I'm getting my shield on cooldown before I press any other globals. Pressing my Archangel, kind of using the Capella wings. Gonna PI my guy, I'm gonna Rapture here. Really important to Rapture. Keep my dots up on everyone again. Give her Manu. I Rapture up for one more sec. There we go. So this Druid is gonna keep running at me the entire game, which means I'm just gonna keep playing around this pillar. So if the warrior gets on this guy again, I will grip him. This wall was okay, he didn't know I was gonna grip, to be fair. Nice shear. I have fade for next one. I have a big healing on my DK now. I was waiting for Sharpen to fall before I penance, and as you saw there, it just tops him. So here I probably should PS my Ellie, because he's getting sentenced on. It's a bit late. Again, just keeping my... chucking out some damage when I can. Just trying to be efficient. Disc is a healer where you can definitely be very, very optimal with your globals. Again, shielding on cooldown. Schism. Do some damage here. This Druid's probably going to look to try to kill me now, so I'm going to line. Need to spell my DK. I will barrier my Shaman. Shield on cooldown, of course. Renew Def Warrior Fear here. So I def the Warrior Fear even though we had Tremor, but just to show you that you can def Warrior Fear. Keep my dots on the guys again. Penance off cooldown. I have Rapture back now, but I will send it actually. They're doing a lot of damage. So I'm gonna cast Shadow while my shield sits just to tank Shear. I think I should PS him as well. Like I said, Rapture kind of falls off in a deep damp. You can kind of see why. I'll kill the grounding for my Ellie. My dot's up too. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me on this because my position was a bit bad. So I'm holding my Trinket this game to Trinket swap because now it's a bit too late to Trinket press anything else. So after this wall, I'll try to top him while he has the wall up. So my DK just got sharpened, he's gonna get completely destroyed by the warrior. I'll try to tank Shear here. Fear him on his Doomlins for a sec. So I will swap my guy now. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of mana. I'm just grinding up now. I think it's over. Maybe not, so I can grip him in a sec. But yeah, I just have no buttons to press. PS now. Yeah. Just too brutal. But 2-4 MMR, I went 3-3 into a Druid. Not the worst thing ever. Ah, maybe this is like 2-5. The Shamans for 2-6. Basically everyone in the lobby is 2-6, I just kind of bring it down. But yeah, it's pretty hard, you know. Into Wrestle Druids. Every healer right now is gonna struggle into Wrestle Druids and Shuffle, I think. I'm not sure if you guys watched the Holy Pala one I did yesterday. But yeah, it's pretty brutal into Wrestle Druids. Right, but let's queue it up again. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask them in the chat. So this game, let me check overall. So yeah, as you can see, it's like mainly Power Word Shield and Radiance. I mean, Radiance is a bit pad because it's AoE, you know, so it's kind of hard to show the true value. But Penance is doing so much, you know. I did 104k crit Penance tick. That's one tick of Penance did 104k crit. Penance always for heal. I think with the new changes, you should always heal with Penance. Unless you're really snowballing and you want to kill someone, it is also a good damage global, but... is my games ever worth playing a disc? It is, but I'm not casting Shadow too much, so I don't really see the value in it. Because of Expiation, I'm pretty sure Mind Blast is always better. Easy snipe? Wait, which one are you, bro? So we're against Ellie, Survivor, Holy Paladin, and I'm playing with Boomkin. See red? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play the same talents I did before. I think they were good. Oh, you're the healer? Alright, good luck, bro. Okay, so we're gonna thaw everyone up. We're gonna dispel Necromortal. We're gonna Death. We're gonna Dome. He's probably gonna trap me. There it is. So we pre-dome the trap there. I am spelling PI on my Boomkin. I'm Rep now and Hex. These guys have really crowd controlled me. I'm gonna get sanked, hopefully. Okay, I never got sanked. Can't win them all, I guess. Spell Searing off my Rep. Take the shear there. Kill grounding. I'm gonna get silenced. So I grab my Boomkin here. I'm trapped, but on top, so hopefully it breaks. Of course, it never breaks. Dispel the explosive shot. Shield off cooldown. Keep my dots up on everyone. It's really important. My Boomkin does not have clone bound, it looks like. So we're gonna Penance, and then go out of line of sight. Once we got the grounding. Cast some shadow spells because, you know, it doesn't matter too much. Maybe he'll sank one day. Okay, my team is not so great at using their spells. I'll Death the Rep. Big heals for me now. Shield there. Dispel Searing of my Ret so we can do some damage. Shield him. I'm gonna wait for him to get a bit lower here and heal my Boomkin instead so I can Power Word Life my Ret. Maybe that came back to bite me in the ass. Okay, it worked out perfectly. So the Hunter's looking to trap me very, very soon. Trying to keep my dots up again on everyone. I probably should be going for fears here, I think. So this Hunter is going to try and harpoon trap me. Pretty soon, I feel like. There it is. He hacks over the flap, so I think I triggered this. He has no shear, so I can cast this with joy. Keep my dots up on everyone. The pallet bubbles, I'm actually gonna not MD that because he's too far away. I'm gonna PI my Boomkin because he has Incarn up. Okay, my Ret's done an offensive booble. Full DR clone on the guy. 1 sec thing. Try deafing when he comes out. Boom. Big damn. When do you play palm build? I never play palm build as disc. I think it's a... I don't think it's great. I think it's a bit of a bad global. I think it's a bad global to press palm. I think it's not that great. As holy, it's really good because you get the mastery from it and you get it works with your tier set, whereas this disc, it feels just a bit awkward to play, you know? Let me switch this back to current segment so you can see. So again, we're just spreading our dots instantly, dispelling, check on you, kill Sky Fury if I can, moved it far away, that's annoying. Hodge mate. My hunter's gonna get a bit destroyed here, so yeah, my boomkin. Let's got dots again, put a token on myself, dot this guy, dot this guy, dot this guy. Put Fiend out because Fiend also contributes to your atonement. I'm actually gonna chuck it in the air for all the flame shocks. Do some damage here to get shear. I'm trying to get shear out of the way. Okay, just remove my dot, sick. Just gonna line the shear instead. Fade the X, shield my hunter. Full lodge myself, but I think I'm okay. Nice clone on the red there. Deaf blinds. Oh, do some damage to the guy here. Nice to shoot me. I will tank X though because of that. See, here I did something offensive and it worked out really bad. Please turtle, please turtle. Nice, good. So I will get Hodge to your DR, but I think he's fine. I have power word life into double Radiance. I think he's okay. He's gonna range this year. So we will press our dome down. Probably should have done this a bit earlier, to be honest with you. Nice clone. Yeah, she should do that. So I'm just trying to get some distance right now. Don't want to be too close to the action. Make it easier to fade and pre-do stuff. So he's running to Hodge me. He's going to cast Rep right about now. It's going to be full. It was indeed full. So his wings, so we're going to PS my hunter. We have Rapture up right now, so we're trying to get as many shields out as possible. So PI my boomkin. Fading the Hex there. Gnome ratio this. So I trigger this here because I don't want to fall behind right now because there's a lot of damage coming out of my team. So we're actually going to fear off the scatter, he's probably going to bubble it. Blind him. Okay, he actually instigate me. I can't actually hit target right now. I faded dodge. Okay, no I didn't. Nice trap. Nice, we win. So basically what I'm trying to do is just like, as I've mentioned a few times now, is I want to keep my dots up as much as possible. I want to be shielding on cooldown. Try and not use radiance as much as possible, but sometimes you just need to. And weave in some shadow spells, you know, like let's see, this game I cast the 6 Mind Blasts. 6 Mind Blasts and 1 Schism, you know? Can I link builds? There you go. So again, I'm just going to put my atonements up, and I'm going to get my dots out. And I'm just going to cast a Mind Blast here, probably going to get pet stunned. So I def the trap there, but I got pet stunned. He's going to go for DR rep me probably, but I'll just tank this rep to be honest, I don't care about it too much. So he did pre-free him the meme, unfortunately. I will dome my guy, hopefully he sees it. He saw it. It's going to dot everyone. So I'm going to get silenced, so I'm just going to make sure I do some healing on my guy before. Got 2 ticks of penance off, should be enough. So he's going to come Harpoon trap me in a sec. Do I PS this? Nah. I'm gonna Death Scatter instead. I'm gonna Grip Trap now. Easy for me. So I'm just trying to deny them trapping me, so I never fall behind. Because if I don't fall behind, we won't die. So I actually think we can force Bubble from the ret. I should be able to get this. I didn't need to get it. So I'm actually going to start doing a lot of damage here because this is what I was saying. We have a lot of pressure. So I think he gets the trap here. I'm going to trinket this for tempo. This could have been a really bad trinket, but I think it's going to be good. Just trying to fake my death here. I'm actually not going to dispel his explosive and just heal since he has skin up. It's 20% heal increase. So I can actually do some big damage to this right here. I'm gonna Schism, gonna Mind Blast, and gonna Def. 100k Def. Mwah! Big damn gore. So yeah, that round I played a bit more offensive than I have previously, and that's because I was reading the situation. You know, we were ahead. I Def the first trap, then I gripped the second trap. So I've not been CC'd the entire game realistically. So my team was really ahead. So I then tried to snowball that pressure, you know, and I think it worked out. I think it did work out. So this could be pretty tricky to play into. I probably will get crowded quite a bit, but luckily I'm Gnome, so I should be able to avoid the beam. So he baited my death this time, so I just pre-dome. Again, trying to maximize every situation. He baits my death, that's good from him, so I just pre-dome the go, you know. There's the Karn from the Boomkin, so I ratioed his beam because he doesn't know that I'm Gnome, even though I've played with him 3 rounds in a row. There's the pet stun, will I get sanked? No, the answer is no. So I get silenced here, it's whatever. I'm off trap DR, so he will try to trap me. Okay. Nice grounding. But now the hunter is not he's waiting for my death, you know? Which means now I will start to hold my death and make him CC himself, you know? So it's like realizing this stuff quickly. So the first, you know, last round that insta-death was trapped, now he's waiting for me to do it, you know? Which means now I'll change how I'm deathing. And that's how you create these mini games. So look, he's gonna wait. I'm gonna cast a spell now, and halfway through it, I'm gonna def. Okay, he's just waiting forever. So I'm gonna try to fade the trap now, so now I fade the trap. You know, so we don't get trapped this time. And the hunter kind of CC's himself for 10 years, and I need to run away from this red now. Ah, nice, he hexed it. So again, shielding on cooldown, there's the Palace Trinket. He really wants this rep me. So we're gonna go this side of the pillar so he can't rep me. There's the pet stun. Again, you know, I'm just not letting them. You're in the wrong neighborhood, bro. I will trigger this now. An MD is bubble. Maybe I get double fear. We got double fear, that's huge. It's gonna break, unfortunately. So I really want to give PI to my ret right now because his wings. He actually locked me, but I can still cast shadow spells. Nice, my ret bubble there, I like that a lot. I actually have Rapture ready. So again, I'm just getting my dots out as much as possible. Full hodge on the guy here, I think he dies maybe. Big def, PS him as well. Nice, just like that we win the rounds. Is it really worth playing 4-set, and how much haste should you have in your opinion? I think 4-set's pretty good. It saves a lot of mana, to be honest. Do I play Solace? Sometimes, but as you see, it's kind of like awkward to press, you know? I really just like shield discipline, just don't have to think about it. Just focus on the things that matter more, you know? Sick, thanks bro. Tips on developing awareness? Sadly, there is no real tip on developing awareness, and it just comes from playing the game, bro. And I know that's like such a cookie cutter response, but it's true. Game sense only only comes from playing. And I don't mean just playing WoW, being logged in, I'm saying playing arenas. But time spent in arena. That's what matters. So this Boomkin really wants to kill me, and where to stop. Okay, it's actually my Boomkin. I'm gonna fake the beam here, maybe. My hunter is so deep, bro. So we're gonna rapture here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Okay, I actually expected him to dodge me there. This should be fine. I will get cloned soon, though. So I think the Boomkins finally realized that I'm a gnome, which means that he only wants to kick me with beam. So I do need to actually fake the beam this game. I can line this rep, because I'm a little gnome, I'm fast as fuck boy. There's the full hodge. He might try rep me off this. I won't PS here, because he's going to take it. There's the beam, I know him out of it instantly. The 100 freed on me, good shit from him, even though I'm gnome. Need to get atonement up with my shaman here, so all my passive healing trickles on him. I will put a shield on the shaman here, because I think they're looking to step away from my hunter. Again, keeping shield up, keeping my dots up. He's getting owned, so I will PS him here. I think I can set this. So I have Archangel coming back, which is a good HPS increase. I'll just lining me. I think he needs to line the Boomkin and hit the ret. Perfect, he's doing it. Nice shear. Next one I can def. I can shield in one global, I'll get the penance into a full shield. Should be some nice damage reduction. Chuck a dome here. Karma on the other side so I can line the Boomkin. I gotta MD this guy because we have some good pressure here. Fresh my dot, fresh my dot. So it's the end of the wings from the ret, which is actually the scariest part. Because he's playing that Crusade. So I think I'm gonna have to swap my hunter here. I mean, he should just turtle now. Nice, good. He might look for a rep. I managed to def the rep. We're all crumbling really hard. My swap is not gonna do anything right now. Okay, yeah. We just got DPS def pretty hard. So as you saw there, in those situations, not much I can do, you know. The enemy team is just literally doubling our damage, more than double our damage. I'm doing way more healing, but in shuffle those rounds are just gonna happen. You just brush them off and you go again, you know. What happened to Waga's mod? I think you think this is still Lone Tower stream, but this is in fact Admiral Esports stream. Remember to follow the stream if you like the content. I can put on a Spanish accent for you to try to be Lone Tower, bro, but I don't think you're gonna like it. Okay. So I think I want to dome early, because what I did last game was pretty bad, not pressing it for a while. So I'm just trying to line the reps here. They're actually on my ret. The frick. We will rapture here again. It's not incarn, but I want to move a bit. So we insta-gnome this. Will I get sanked? Will I get sanked? Will I get sanked? I would wish I would, so I would def this rep. Oh, yeah. Now my rapture's gone. He has sack, so I think he's fine. Okay, he went for the turtle, it's whatever. I'm not triggering there to then get potentially re-CC'd on my trinket. I'll fade. I have fade up, bro! What? Oh, this is not great. Oh, 6 spell warning actually. Dude, my ret came in clutch there. So I'm gonna put my dots on everyone. I'm actually trying to get a fear. I think I'm doing it, so I def the rep. Chuck a dome in a sec. I'll MD into dome. I had to get dome. I was on global. Fuck. I got the dome now. So we're gonna shield again. See here, I don't need to double radiance there, you know, because I have the shield coming back. So now I have a radiance charge for a rainy day. He might kill me here. I need to actually no ratio around the pillar. This is so hard. I think my hunter has a bot, bro. I swear he's doing that so fast. I completely wasted my def. I'm gonna line the clone cast. It was on my guy. So here I just have to keep running away from the Boomkin, because he is going to clone me. I'll kill Sky Fury because it's a big line the rep on myself. So they want to kill my hunter at this point, that's pretty clear. I'm actually going to just start chaining PSs now because damping's getting pretty high. Lighting the hex on myself, do some damp. Lighting the hex again. My red bubbled, I like that a lot, but I hate where my hunter is. I would have swapped him, bro. I'm bashed, I'm gonna trigger this, I'm gonna fear. And with death, and we got the kill. I actually think I killed him there with death. I did. Let's go. So I went 5-1, 2-5, disc. Disc is okay into Holy Palette, it's one of your okay matchups for sure. But yeah, it looks like we come on top, so. How much mastery am I playing? Try Spanish for a bit? Nah, bro. If this was my stream, maybe I would. How much mastery am I playing? Outside arena, I'm playing 48%, so I think this goes to like 50 something when I'm in arena. These are my outside arena stats. So let me just queue it up again real fast for you guys. Oh, we're getting insta-pops, bro. I hate how healing Archangel is on global. Yeah, it feels very, very clunky, it being on global, but it is very strong. GG, thank you, bro. Okay, so we've got a Mage, a Evoker, Windwalker. Oh, we're in a good lobby, actually. We have MCW, Nethi, Tatari. And we're against the Holy Priest. Holy Priest is definitely up there with Druid and the hardest healers for Disc Priest. I think Rest Druid and Holy Priest are probably the hardest for Disc Priest, so it'll be interesting to see how I do this lobby. So my thought process here, when I'm playing with the Warrior, I need fire? He's fire, right? Yeah, he's fire. So bust. So when I'm playing with the Warrior Fire Mage into this, I'm thinking that my Mage is going to get completely destroyed. So I'm not looking to play too aggro, I'm looking to stay far away from the fight and just keep my Mage alive. I think the longer my Mage lives, the chance of us winning goes up dramatically. So, but this is a really good Evoker, so we'll see what you can make happen. Again, I'm putting my dots up. Maybe I can def in cap here, let's see. Nope. Try to purge the Shroud, it's really good to get Shroud off. Nice, we got the Shroud there. Again, I'm just getting my dots up. I'm waiting, I'm holding my PI for my Mage to bust, because it's really, really good PI bust. So I will PS him here, I will Rapture, and then I'll use Angel. You know, I'll wait till he has the big shield on him first, then I will Rapture. So he has a good ulti right now, so I don't want to do too much healing into it. He's going to go back any second now. There's a full sleep on me. I will Trinket, Fear the Priest. I got the PS, so he shouldn't have to block. There's the bust. I'm spying my PI. Got the PI. Helping do some damage while you have the damage up. Maybe I can def this. I was kicked in Shadow actually. And should be proc Guardian there. We've got swap as well. This is like an insane assault by us, honestly. My Mage's HP bar is 1 entire shield. So, I don't think my Mage is actually in trouble right now, because he just did the go and we have block, so I think I'm just going to try help my guy do some damage. I think that's the thing I can do the best right now. Nice Stormbolt, I'm in capped, he shouldn't fear off, he does have CS, my god, he's lost all of his... Huh. 76 to 0 in 1.5 seconds. Well, that's Dragonflight for you guys. Not really much to say about that one, bros. Not really much to say about that one. Not really much to say about that one. Any GGs in the chat? Any more GGs in the chat? Can we get some GGs in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Crap. We go again, we go again. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I need to protect my Mage, because if he gets sneezed on, he'll die. So the Warrior's looking to bolt me. Pretty sure the Warrior wants to bolt my ass. So he's gonna fly, he's gonna... I thought he was gonna fake that. I really thought he was gonna fake that. So I should have trinketed this, but my Mage is like so far away, he's gonna have to block probably. Okay, we got the Rapture shield, then we press... you wanna Rapture, then press Archangel. Get my dots up. Refresh shield on this guy. I do want to apply a Atonement on him. I'm just going to barrier this. He blinked away. It's fine, honestly. So they got karma from my monk here. Did he have to do it? No. Did he press it? Yeah. It's fine, you know. He should be fine. I'm not worrying about him. I do need to dispel this though. I see disarm the warrior for absolutely no real reason. Again, I'm just shielding off cooldown. I faded to sleep there from Nethe. Feeding the warrior for some extra healing. So I got bolted. My mage does have altar up though. He goes back now. Nethe did fly on my dome. Nice sheep. So I'm now in positioning to try and go a bit aggressive and try fear off this to help my mage out, which I did. I cannot play a toolmate on him. Did some bad globals here. Just trying to keep my mage alive. Archangel off cooldown. My mage is doing a really good job of avoiding damage this game. So much so that they're hitting my monk, who I do remember does not have karma. So I should be able to cast some heals on my mage here. The warrior's looking to go on him. So this should be a really big penance because of the dark side proc. It was. We have to rapture because my mage has a single warrior on him. But with rapture, my team should stabilize. Again, I'm shielding off cooldown, trying to keep my dots up. But it's a bit hard when you play with a mage. I'll swap mirror because I don't want him to call proc. Maybe I can death to sleep. Try to do some damage on the warrior here. So it's Dragon Rage, so my monk should press Karma here. I have PI back, but I'm going to hold it for my mage to bust. He's going to bust in 1 sec. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming now. There it is. So we're going to PI when the bust. And just like that. That's a GG, guys. That's a GG. You know, I'm not running in to fear the priest, which does nothing, and crowd control myself. I'm just keeping my team alive. Because that's what Shuffle's about. You know, you gotta just be the healer icon. And his disc, it's a lot harder than other healers, so... Do I hold my global for death? If I was to face this mage and he just runs at me relentlessly the entire game, some situations I would hold my global, yeah. But it's... I can't just hold my global forever, you know? Because then if I hold my global for, let's say, like 3 seconds, I've just been DR sheeped, if you want to think about it like that, right? Which is, like, not great. So I've been warrior feared here, but my mage did alter, so it's okay. I will PI him here because he busted. I'll press rapture because there's a lot of damage going out. Again, you want to rapture always into Archangel. Rapture first, then Archangel. I trigger this when I PS my mage because they connected to him, and if they sneeze on him, he might die. So my mage should be fine right now. So I'm going to chuck some damage out. I will need to dispel this Karma Dot once I see his HP start going down. I dispelled it now. It's really important that you dispel the Karma Dot if your team breaks it. I actually think I'm just going to barrier my mage here. Just so we force the rob. There it is. The Ring of Peace has been used by the monk. I can grip my mage up. This is an insane position. My mage loves being up here. Apart from when monks do that because they're very OP. So we got sheep. I will fear off and swap. Probably need to swap there. And I've just died. Great, I didn't need to swap there. That was on me. That was on me. That was me being bad. See, that was just bad cooldown usage and it came back to bite me in the ass. I did something aggressive that was bad. I went for the DR fear. I fell behind and I got punished for it. I made a mistake and I got punished for it, you know? Happens to even the best of us. Weak core? What weak core are you asking for, bro? I can send you. Okay, so now I'm against the mage. I'm probably gonna try play pillar a bit more. Last game I was kind of just running in the open. So basically what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to react to combusts, which is probably gonna happen here. God, I really hate my warrior standing. So we got a lot of cooldowns there. So this time I actually Archangel first. Okay, he had PI and just sheep me with my global. I do have to resheep though. Okay, 1 second sheep, the priest's gonna push for fear. But he's not gonna go for it because he knows the mistake that I did last game. Can happen to him too. My dragon's gonna get sheeped here. I have to grab the warrior away, sadly. This is what I mean. This sort of damage, Disc is so bad at healing through. The high single target. I'm just so much worse than every other healer doing it. So he blinks CS's me. Now he's gonna TV sheet me. My warrior kicked him, he's insane. Keep my dots up. Well, I have a chance to, so really important to shields. I'm in capped probably into a DR sheet, maybe I can def it. It's just really hard for my team to play this matchup because I can't heal my warrior that much. So I faked the CS there and we PS'd him on bust. So I actually thought you might have shimmered for that one there. But we could kill the monk here. Spell my warrior. Monk might go down here, he swapped it, okay. As he's doing some dragon stuff. I'll PS my warrior here because he can't parry. We get block here from the mage. I'll get sheeped, but I'll just trinket it, though. And I'll fear this guy full and we should win on the monk. So basically there I'm just trying to use my defensives around the mage mainly, because he's the one that can kind of win them the game. So I'm holding my Rapture, you know, for his first bust, I'm holding my PS, all this kind of stuff for the mage doing stuff. Just reacting to how the mage plays really that game. Again, I'm not doing anything too crazy, because as you saw that round before, I got punished for doing something offensive. It can really really come back to haunt you as a Disc, especially. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can claw this back to a 3-3, guys. So he's probably gonna fear. Yep, good fear by the warrior. He's gonna send my entire team right now. I'm in the ring of fire. Just used to break CC. Okay, it broke CC now. There's a pro tip for you guys. If you're standing in ring of fire, it'll break CC. He has the karma. That's gonna get gone through very, very, very fast. The priest doesn't dispel that. So we'll tank a CS here from the mage, which is fine because I'm on sheep DR, so I don't actually care about getting locked. Again, we're going to Rapture into Archangel. Always the way we want to do it. We will def the sheep, line the re. I will incap this guy. I will def this guy. Spell my gun. I will dome here because everyone's kind of stacked. Looking to get value from my defensives anywhere I can, you know. This is a very mobile matchup. The mage, the warrior, the dragon, and the monk, all very mobile classes, so it's kind of hard to get value from my cooldown like barrier. So I'm just trying to use them whenever they're close. Again, I'm shielding off cooldown. I've been given a free grip. Might just chuck it. My monk is kind of killing the guy back there. He CS me on Shadow, but he's out of range to shoot me. I think he's gonna bust very soon though. So here I should probably PS. He walled though. I can maybe get this. I got the MD on the block. So right now I'm just fully focused on keeping my monk alive. We're gonna PS him. Trying to hold swap as long as possible. Need to fix CS now. I might get shipped to my trinket. I did. Broke though. Good shit. So my monk does have karma. So I think it should be alright. I think my monk's fine. They may just CS, so we're trying not to CS right now. I have Rapture up, so again I'm just trying to heal without casting too much, keep my dot on the warrior. Top Nethy here with Penance. I can send a PI on Nethy too, there's the karma. We need to kind of push it now to try and win the game. I've tanked a fear because I stink. This might have lost us the game, honestly. Nice. We did win though, even though I kind of sucked towards the end. Love the stream? I'm glad to hear it, man. If you like this kind of content, remember to follow the stream, because I will be live in the next few days, the next few weeks, doing all this kind of content with all the different healers and some other classes too, you know, because I rank one in every healer except Shaman. So I'll do Resto Druid, I'll do Holy Priest, I'll do Windwalker Monk, Fistweaver Monk, Mistweaver, all this kind of stuff, you know. So the mage has PI, which means he might bust, so I'm ready to do that. We're actually going to do an Archangel early here. I will definitely sleepwalk. I'm standing in the ring fire. I got stunned into sheep. They're busting on me. I instant PS myself. Lining the kick. I'll PI my warrior here. Applying the rest of the shields I can while I capture up. I actually should be able to get the fear here. Got it. Spell my warrior. He sees me in shadow, but that's fine. There's no way he gets the sheep there because my two guys are on him. Keep my dots up again, like I said, it's really important for the passive HPS. We'll actually opt to go for a defensive one. Again, I'm just trying to run around this pillar and try and tank as little CC as possible. That is kind of what I'm aiming to do right now. Stun me into fear, I will trinket and fear him, I think. So I trinket and fear him. I don't think he was quite ready for that one. So where's the DR sleep for me? Well, we did proc the mage. I will dome now because they're going to get slept on, made flew on, which I did. Def the sheep on myself. So which means I can look to get some CC on the priest, but I don't want to run at him and wait for fade and then get CC myself. So I will PS my guy here. So this bolt was nice because he has fade. Okay, we got block, it's not too bad. This sheep is gonna lose us the game though. Yeah, okay. But, like I said, Holy Priest really, really hard for this priest, and we managed to get through 3 and 2-5. So it's not too bad. But yeah, if you guys have any disc questions, let me know. Why is disc considered bad in PvP? For a few reasons, to be honest, but the main ones is it's hard to like actually heal people as disc, and I know that sounds a bit troll, right? But if we go overall here, not to be like egotistical, but I feel like I played that pretty well, apart from those two mistakes I made. And I'm doing less HPS than his priest, right? He's just pressing his palm and his serenity, and his mastery is just carrying the healing, and he has high burst healing, which is really good in shuffle, that also is like pretty good in damp. You know, he's his guardian, which has 60% heal increase, and he also has some of the most potent heals in the game. So he can guardian plus like serenity or 2 serenities, and the guy's like full HP. I cannot do that as disc. All you can really do as disc is slow down the rate that they take the damage, but it's actually pretty hard to heal that back up. That's why disc is pretty bad right now, because the game is in such a bursty spot. You know, the game is in such a bursty spot that it's hard to actually like heal people as disc. That's why disc is not like great at the moment. However, if things like power word shields were to get buffed, because they keep getting nerfed and they get buffed and they get nerfed and buffed, then I feel like disc would be in a good spot, because the way disc wants to flourish is disc wants to be able to utilize its omen. You want to be able to weave in these damage spells and feel like you're contributing to the damage, and also healing efficiently that way. But right now, sadly, the game is just a bit too bursty and shuffle and in the trees to do that optimally as disc, to the point where it really matters. So you might as well just go holy if you're a priest right now, to be honest with you, until disc gets buffed. But I will be doing Holy Priest either on Sunday or on Monday. I'll be doing Holy Priest, so you can stick around for then. But yeah, so I queued 3 shuffles. We won most of them. We went up pretty high. Like I said at the start, disc is still really viable. It's still really playable. It's just not the greatest healer right now, but that doesn't mean that it's not playable, you know? the things you just gotta keep an eye out for is make sure that you're pressing your shield off cooldown. That is the most important thing I can stress to you is priest. Shield off cooldown. If you look at my overall healing this game, shield 31%. If I go to the Moldraxis ones, 23. Okay, Radiance, this must have been a lot of cleave damage, but you know, 25, 37, let's see, 26, you know, you get the point, right? 24, like, you get the point. Shield is so much of your healing, and it's also so much of your mana return. So if I go to mana restored here, Shield Discipline. This round was 3 minutes, 38 seconds. I restored 30k mana just from pressing shield that game. And I have around, what, 289k? It's not bad, you know, it's like a lot of mana. Let's try to find a longer game. Shuffle rounds tend to be kind of short, huh? Okay, 3 minutes 50, this is probably the longest one. I restored 42k mana just from pressing shield. So not only is it my highest heal, you know, again, this one it did 30%, it's also giving me so much mana back, which is just insane. Is 4-set worth it? So obviously these values you see here are going to be halved in PvP. So Purge the Wicked will be 12.5% and Radiance will be 7.5%, and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I do think it's worth, because the stats aren't that bad. You know, this item gives me Haste Mastery, good. This one gives me crit, it's a bit bad, but it gives me Verse, that's fine. This one gives me Haste Mastery, best stats. Well, maybe you want some Mastery in there as well, but Haste Verse, not bad. And this one gives me crit, sure, but it gives me so much Mastery, and Mastery is my best stat, so I think the 4-set is definitely worth it. You get the procs quite often, and the procs are really good for mana management, which this kind of struggles with. So I do think it's worth it for sure. It also allows you not to kind of play Inner Light, which is great because you want to be playing Archangel, because dampening is your worst enemy as any healer, and anything that gives you a % heal increase is going to help alleviate some of that dampening. So that's what you want. But yeah, I think I'm done playing for now, so I'll just stick around and answer any more questions you guys have. But just to recap, the best things you can do as Priest is shield off cooldown, Rapture early, and Rapture first, and then press Archangel. You want to Rapture first, then press Archangel. Don't be afraid to send a PS early, because you do get that cooldown reduction on it, so maybe you can get 3 PSs around, and if you get 3 PSs around, it's pretty insane. Try and hold Trinket for swap. If you're going to Trinket kind of late in a game, try save it for swap. Don't think you're a DPS class just because you have damage spells. Every healer has damage spells. You probably do more impact damage as Holy Priest with the Permanent Blaze than you do ever as Disc, to be honest with you. So don't sit here and like fall behind on healing trying to do damage. You are a healer and you want to be thinking about to do that efficiently. Since Penance healing only got buffed, I do think it's the best to only use Penance for my healing. If you see here, I'm doing pretty good heals with Penance. I only casted it 12 times, but it's doing almost 1,000,000 healing. That's pretty insane. Playlist, if you just type in non-copyright lo-fi stream on YouTube or Spotify, you'll see it, bro. You'll find it. Thanks, I learned a lot from this. I really hope you guys are learning a lot from this, and if you follow the stream, like I said, I will be doing these over the next few days and weeks for a bunch of different classes, and maybe even revisit some of the classes I've already done. And if you also look on YouTube, I think the streams will be posted there on the Admiral Esports YouTube, so if you give that a subscribe as well, then you should be seeing the content there. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to head off for today. I'll be back on the Admirals Esports either on Monday or Sunday or Monday. If you like this kind of content, remember to follow the Admirals Esports stream. If you want to keep up to date with me, there's me in the chat, ClydeyTV_. I stream sometimes some threes myself. The content's not really like this, it's not so educational, it's more just kind of gameplay and fun with my friends, but you can always keep up with me there. But if you like this kind of content specifically, make sure you follow the Admirals Esports page. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Peace!